though, and the main thing is that Youngjae gets down here to protect his bottom lane. The Faker has the inside track, and he's looking to make his way over. Oh, that's a lot of value with that volley as well, as now T1 bearing down on this turret. Faker's going to move in. Ghost already in hand. Arctic Assault is good, as there it is. He bonks their heads together. Can he get the kill, though? Is the question. The answer is yes. Owner's going to lock that one down. It's another kill to go over to T1. They'll lose the Elite.
He's spent so much time out of lane. He has the level 6 advantage. Doesn't die there or have to expend his flash.
Ooh, okay, well, he is going to come back down here towards this bottom side. Level 5 for Faker, so doesn't have the showstopper available, but he's going to break a couple of faces, and Taeyun taking so much damage. Youngjae, the first one to go down. Taeyun's dead again, and T1 are just wiping out this bottom lane. There is nothing they can do. Moham! Oh, Moham! He's just dead. Gumiush is going to pick that one up. Another plate comes in.
Can he get every plate top? I think he can.
I think he possibly can, as the arrow is going to sail into the mid lane.
How's your riposte?
Oh, Jonas Strong, I love it. I love your work, as the riposte doesn't come in. The Ventral Maelstrom, that's not the ability. It's
oh my
Maelstrom.
God!
He's going to pick up the kill.
Dragon and Baron and
stuff like that, and then won the game. As we, oh, look at this, the Jonas Strong angles. And I love it.
Owner is like, hold on, let me keep up with that arrow. Oh, this is the other arrow. I thought this was the mid lane arrow. Yeah, this is on to Dudu, who
he's like, I pressed Q instead of riposting, instead of W.
Yeah.
The combination of, oh, okay, Bulldog. He's in a bit of trouble here. Poon will connect, and he's really dead. Very, very fun.
I was going to mention your Rageblade Orianna. And all.
Yeah, I am a huge fan. But Zeus is building it now, gets the snap or the stun onto Bulldog. Youngjae's going to move in. Keria's down as well. As Chaos Storm going to come in. Zeus is flashing after him. The arrow goes wide. And yeah, Zeus is going to get stunned, so I think he's just dead. And there he goes. Keria not going to offer enough damage.
Behind, but maybe, he killed a turret. He gets some freedom there. We go to late game 5v5 fights. Oh,
Moham's dead.
And that's a flash down too.
Oh, Ace in the hole comes in. Gravity. Oh.
Okay. You had hope for a second, didn't you? Be so careful about Zeus here when he has ult, but they know he does not. He doesn't have flash either.
Taeyun got hit by a volatile Spiderling that did half of his health bar. Owner is pretty strong as well. Arrow's going to connect. The chain CC, just massive, and Bulldog is 100% the target that T1 are going to be looking for. Is now Faker. He smells blood in the water. Showstopper as Moham. Oh no, poor Moham.
He is running Ghost, and he can't chase Faker either. He'll lose out. At the early game exchange there, if he tries to follow the set over, he just dies faster, and then the dive is even stronger.
Ooh, Dudu. On the flank, there's the Glacial Prison. Keria's real dead. Side of the map. Zeus diving forward on top of Bulldog. We've been here before. Zeus throws down a preemptive Slicing Maelstrom and stuns up Bulldog. He's making his way out. Faker, he's jogging towards this top side. Bulldog is his target, as we can see. He's hurting the members of Kwangdong Freaks right now as he picks up Dudu. Facebreaker is going to collect Bulldog. Faker doesn't get both of them, which is, I think, what he was going for there.
You're saying like 25 minutes is probably when it's going to end. We might be at that point.
Uh-oh. Well, Arrow is going to pick the gap. Don't get any points for that. As, all right, Faker's going to move on in. They deal with the last remaining inhibitor turret. Youngjae's real dead. As Dudu, oh my, what the heck? Gumiush flies forward with his Gale Force and just eradicates Kwangdong Freaks from the map. This Nexus turret not going to be long for the world. Facebreaker gets flashed, but Bulldog not going to be so lucky. Moham, a couple more autos, and he's going to be dead, but he at least gets to the relative safety of his fountain. T1 are done with this game. This has been utter domination from start to finish, and T1 will put Kwangdong Freaks out of their misery. Like the incredibly good option. Or just Caitlyn Varus. Okay. Support Varus, support Caitlyn, who cares? One of those things are happening. Guma on Caitlyn and Keria on the Varus.
I think so, because that's what makes the most sense, because it's much easier for Keria to obviously farm Spell Thief's Edge if that's the support item he's going to choose here. Just in general, his gold item where he gets damage from his poke. Much easier to pull that off than Caitlyn, so Caitlyn not going to be able to scale as well off of the support item and having less gold. Varus also has the utility of his ultimate, although they swapped the last second.
Okay, that's interesting. I was wondering how this was going to go.
Keria might be playing AD carry. Dude doesn't have to flash, but he's still in a really rough spot. His owner's going to come up here and try to set up for something against this early Maokai. Might just hard force the dive.
Well, let's see. There's the flash. Dudu is very, very dead, but can he get something back? The answer's yes, and that's an execution. All right. Saw a dice available from Dudu. He was going to hit him regardless.
Yep.
Very, very cute. As Gumiushi is just trying to do what he can here. Does have to flash away, though. Keria also misses the Peacemaker, but you can see the looming Piggy. Ona making his way in, and Winter's Wrath's going to come down, and despite the fact that a few things worked out, I think this still is going to go in the wrong direction. The Permafrost comes in, Ona survives, Keria also lives, Moham's dead, and the Piggy goes down.
T1 can do those things if they play like T1.
Yeah.
Guess what? They're T1.
Yeah, and they probably will be T1, as Youngjae has to flash. Permafrost almost stacked up there as Twisted Advance to get on in. Youngjae is going to see what he can do. That's the wrong turret. He's still dead. And that's going to be Zeus picking up that kill. But Bulldog now to come on forward will be able to pick it up. Perfect execution.
This early on in the game is amazing for Guangdong Freaks.
It is. Almost all the plates are gone, which is a worry. Nature's Grasp going to come forward as Keria is going to sacrifice himself for the good of the colony. You love to see it.
Sometimes you lose. As this isn't being Youngjae going for the Twisted Advantage here, punching Zeus.
Oh, that's the solo kill. Dudu is going to pick it up. He was already smashing this lane, actually.
Well, I'm a little bit nervous. But yeah, this is really greedy here for the plate from Zeus. He's just punished by Dudu.
Yeah.
There's not really much forgiveness for this one. That's just straight up greed. But up here on the follow-up, he's just chain CC'd here. Taeyun tries to go for this and pick up some extra gold. Bit of a mistake here, how that's juggled, and he actually takes way too much damage, and Owner will trade it back. But still, Youngjae has his ultimate here, but he's not where he needs to be to stop this from going down, so this is just going to go down for free, and so much money is being given over.
Well, Taeyun's still going to dive on in. There's the final chapter as Keria with the barrier is going to come in. Taeyun's dead. The Renekton also died somewhere on the map. Not entirely sure how that one happened. Ace in the hole flying towards Bulldog as Faker still a full health.
So, they're not too worried about the retreat here is...
Oh dear. Ace in the hole is going to come in, but it's going to be interrupted. Keria trying to flash out of this one. Does not work.
Stop, because they don't want any of these champions to be half health.
Well, Gumiushi just going to have to try and get himself out of this one. Try and hope and pray.
There's the money.
And there it is. Taeyun's going to pick that one up. Will be fantastic because there's so many squishies on this team. Zeus, okay, well, Bulldog's not quite dead, but isn't going to kill Zeus, but still, man, Bulldog's mechanics are pretty clean.
Can do it, but the game also has to go very long. There's a lot of ifs, there's a lot of conditions here.
And you also have to have a health bar. And Gumiushi's doing a great job of hitting these cues and making sure that he... Okay. Ono just throwing that one willy-nilly. It's absolutely fine. Chains of Corruption.
Bullet hell!
A lot of dashes coming on in there as the Rift Herald going to largely be ignored. Is Ono in a bit of trouble? There is the Crocodile coming forward. Faker trying to get rid of Bulldog, but it doesn't quite work out. Now Bulldog on the run, trying to get out. Faker sets up the Sand Soldier and is going to be able to lock that one down. So mid lane and traded for the jungle as Youngjae could be going down here as well, but the net not going to connect. Drake still on the hunt though.
Yeah, Drake's up. T1 could try to kite back and take it here, but they want more. They want to maximize the value of this trade.
Yes. The Guangdong Freaks have to trek through in order to make it to the Purple Worm.
No TP wards, nothing, no options here. They have to kind of siege their way through the jungle. There's a Maokai ult.
Yeah, Nature's Grasp to come in. That's a brilliant Glacial Prison to make sure that the Maokai can't get anything done. But can someone get out of here is the question as Emperor's Divide gets rid of Bulldog and Faker just sweeps him up on his way out. It's a 1-for-1 in the end. Ona might fall down, but honestly, he's done his job. Fantastically well done. Picks the right angle in order to escape as well. And T1, they just lose Gumiushi. Pretty good. And he'll pick up yet another kill. Gumiushi now getting the transform on his Miramana. As T1 just look to secure this soul. We'll see whether they do get it. T1 and Zeus and Gumiushi chilling here in this mid lane. Nature's Grasp once again as Faker shifts the sands to get out. Owner is going to break up the brambles as Youngjae gets into the backline. Keria trying to keep himself alive as the Zeri is starting to have a moment, but it stops immediately. Youngjae also going to try and twist and advance his way around this one. Bulldog flashing after getting that shuriken onto Faker. Finally some revenge, but the game, I think, is just done. Dudu and Moham They are left alive, but these Nexus turrets are not going to be so lucky. Look at a Jace just mow them down.
What a series we witnessed tonight, Atlas.
we definitely witnessed a series. Goodbye, Moham. You will be remembered as Dudu. I don't even think he wants to. Gumayusi's there, but he just can't get access. Hail Arrows comes down and Gumayusi's dead, and Owner is just going to get out his flail and finish off the Kwandong Freaks. There goes 2-0 for T1.